Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the headlines. Japan's high-stakes gamble to turn island of flowers into global chip hub. US and Ukraine signal peace plan progress after Geneva talks. Bangladesh presses India on Sheikh Hasina's extradition. PML-N wins NA-18 Haripur by-election. Let's look into details. The island of Hokkaido has long been an agricultural powerhouse. Now Japan is investing billions to turn it into a global hub for advanced semiconductors. More than half of Japan's dairy produce comes from Hokkaido, the north most of its main islands. In winter, it's a wonderland of ski resort and ice sculptures. Festivals in summer fields bloom with bands of lavender, poppies, and sunflowers. These days, cranes are popping up across the island, building factories, research centers, and universities focused on technology. It's part of Japan's boldest industrial push in a generation, an attempt to reboot the country's chip-making capabilities and reshape its economic future. Locals say that beyond the cattle or tourism, Hokkaido has long lacked other industries. There is even a saying that those who go there do so only to leave. But if the government succeeds in turning Hokkaido into Japan's answer to Silicon Valley, or Hokkaido Valley as some have begun to call it, the country could become a new contender in the $600 billion race to supply the world's computer chips. US and Ukrainian negotiators have grown up an updated and refined peace framework and plan to continue intensive work on a peace plan over the coming days. The countries announced on Sunday. A joint statement said talks on a US-backed plan in Geneva had been highly productive. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said there had been a tremendous amount of progress on honing a US-backed plan, but there was still some work to be done before any final agreement could be put to Russia. The plan's original draft, the details of which were leaked last week, was cautiously welcomed by Russia but not by leaders in Kyiv and Europe, who saw it as too favorable to the Kremlin.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Bangladesh government said on Sunday it had asked India to extradite ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who was sentenced earlier this week to be hanged over a deadly crackdown against a student-led uprising. Hasina, 78, has been in hiding in India since her autocratic rule was overthrown in August 2024 as Prime Minister. She had New Delhi's backing. Tawheed Hussain, who holds the Foreign Affairs portfolio in Bangladesh's interim administration, told reporters that on Friday we sent a letter seeking the extradition of Sheikh Hasina. He didn't elaborate on the contents of the letter, which according to Bengali newspaper was the third official extradition request since Hasina fled. And now let's include the news from Pakistan. PML-N wins NA-18 Haripur by-election. PML-N secured victory in NA-18 Haripur by-election. All 602 polling stations results are in, and the unofficial tally shows Babar Nawaz Khan of the PML-N winning with 1,63,996 votes. Shahernaz Omar Ayub, an independent candidate backed by PTI and the wife of former opposition leader Omar Ayub Khan, finished second with 1,20,220 votes. 9 candidates were in the running for this seat, including Shahernaz Omar Ayub, PML-N's Babar Nawaz Khan, and PPP's Iram Fatima. 6 independent candidates also contested. NA-18 has 7,53,944 registered voters and 602 polling stations were set up for the by-poll. The seat fell vacant after PTI's Omar Ayub was disqualified following his conviction in the May 9 riots case. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and don't forget to watch our channels DTV-NN and DESI TV.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport, and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.